name is Cosmo and welcome back today for the 5th episode on the UnityCast server. We are here at the antenna location back at the Angry Face mountain. Oh, come on. Does look like a hungry face. I am annoyed because I wanted to do like a lot of recording. It kept raining, so I had to kill time. Well, among other things. Raining, still raining, can't sleep. Raining, raining. What should a Cosmo do when it's raining? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, bad Cosmo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said nothing. But yeah, I had to kill time. Today, unfortunately, we're not gonna stay around that area. We're not gonna do things at our place. We're gonna go back to spawn, which is in that direction, and we will do some things. The plan is I want to make a custom iron farm design, which is an ethical iron farm. And you might want to ask, what is an ethical iron farm? Well, I want the golems to die from old age. Wait, golems don't age? So, what is dying from old age? We'll have some sort of an arena. A pretty deadly arena. And we'll make golems fight zombies and other baddies like skellies, slimes, whatever we can make spawn in the arena. And it's gonna be great. And we already start on the stream digging a pretty nice place. And we've done a few things. Like a big hole. Woo! Whoa! That's a big hole. This is not for the iron farm. This is for a future slime farm. Yeah, magical. Boop! And dug up. Since I'm a lord of beacons this season, I have like billions of beacons everywhere. I've decided to take down more than chunk and build a slime farm because I want to have slime, and it's pretty cool. And if we go on top on that place, we have I found a with like skelly spawner. And I'm a little bit upset because I wish it was a zombie spawner. A zombie spawner would have been like way better. But I'm gonna play with the skelly spawner. And we have this. The plan is we're gonna have the golems spawning on that platform and being sent with water streams directly over there to be pushed in the arena. This will be the arena. And fight whatever mobs there will be. So skellies, and this is a very unique. Well, I say unique. It's a mob farm. It's a mob farm, And the idea is I want to separate zombies from other mobs. I want the other mobs to fall in there to die quietly. And I want the zombies to go in that direction and fight the golems. And how I'm gonna do that, we're gonna have turtle eggs over there with trapdoors. Like so. And the zombie will be, hello, I'm a zombie. And, ooh, egg. Yay. But the other mobs will be... Hello. I'm not a zombie. Oh, look. Turtle egg. Oh. I don't care. But the thing is... Well, we don't like those mobs because they don't move toward anything like creepers, spiders, and whatever. So the idea is we're gonna have those trapdoors waterlogged, and on a timer we're gonna flip those trapdoors, and the water will flow in that direction, pushing every mobs in the hole. And after every mob is pushed, we flick the trapdoor back, leaving way enough space for the mobs to spawn. And the zombie will... Another patch of zombie mobs will spawn, and the zombie will try to get the turtle eggs. And the other mobs will find peace somewhere else. I don't mind. They don't need mobs. We have that side that's almost done. I've done the decoration and all. We've done that on stream, digging up, figuring out how we want to do things. There's only 2 layers. It's a 2 layers farm, because we don't want because if the layer is too high, mobs might take damages, and we didn't want the zombies to take damages because we want them to fight the golems. That's why we have slime blocks over there, so the zombies don't take damage, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I like it. But we need that on the other side. And there's another thing that's way up there. If we can... Ooh. Hello? Everything went perfectly fine. Over there we have our dear friend, villagers. Everyone loves villagers, right? Right? Okay, no one liked villagers. They are a pain. And we have that place, which is like super cool. I love it. We made it so it looks like a very, very nice cave. So they feel like safe and happy and all. We have 3 villagers. They have... hello? They even have a house. Why don't you have a job? They even have a house. Pretty cool interior. With a garden. And beds, enough beds for them. And they can't even sleep. Why don't you have a job? There's a barrel exactly here for you. They don't... They jump on the barrel! Oh. What do I have over there? We have some stone. We could add like a little bit of Stone Age. Come on, go away. Go away. This is not your barrel. This is someone else to use. Good lord. Alright. Are you fishermen now? Look. Barrel. What? Hey! Oh, you can't pathfind to it because you're... Oh, come on, you can pathfind. I'm very sad now. The others can pathfind to the place. Oh, is it because... Oh no, it did it! It did it! Yay! I'm liking you. I'm crying, like, screaming on my microphone for you. Yay! I don't like your traits. But yeah, we're gonna have like 3 roaming villages, and the idea is no golem can actually spawn in that place, even if like the roof is like high enough. They can't. I'm sorry. They can't spawn because they can't spawn on leaves. They can't spawn where a flower is. They can't spawn on carpets. Of course, they can't spawn on buttons, and everything is either one of those, and there is not enough space over there. They can't spawn on slabs, and inside there is like plenty of good things where they can't spawn, and same on that other side. They can't spawn. No golem can spawn over there, so golems can't spawn in that space. That means they're gonna have to spawn in another place that we've decided, which is just there. And they're gonna spawn there. We'll have water streams pushing them over there, outside of the range of those villagers. So those villagers won't remember there were a golem over there. And that golem will be in the arena to fight alongside us if we want, because we can't walk into the arena and fight with the golems to save them, because we are ethical persons. Yes, yes, yes. Ethical. Ethic. I know that word. I don't know what it means, but I know the word. And yeah, and we're gonna have like rails under the floor to collect all the things, all the jobs, and a big storage room, maybe on that side, like big silos to store like all the things. Even if I know we're not gonna have like plenty of things, but we'll have like bones, rotten flesh, maybe slime balls, because I think one of those chunks inside is a slime chunk. But we might not have a lot of slime since we have a slime farm just over there. So yeah, I don't know what you think, but right now it's not finished. So what we'll do is it's time to replicate on the other side what we've done on that side, and after that we'll be back in a whoosh. Whoosh. And we're back. And I have my armor on now. Not gonna die again. So like promised, I've done the other side of the arena with the second mob farm, and everything's done on the 2 sides. We have the turtle eggs. I've put the water, and I've dug up a little space behind. This is just behind the trapdoors to like put the redstone and activate them. The one thing I didn't know I wanted to do is if I wanted to have just one timer and have them like both linked into the same, or if I wanted to separate them. And I think what we'll do is we're gonna actually connect them to the same timer. So we're gonna dig a little hole in the ground like so. Alright. And we're gonna make ourselves a little stair to go out like that, because I'm not super smart and I didn't bring the redstone with me. And yeah, so let's dig up enough space to make the things we want. So to make a mob farm, you need a few things. You need a way to push the mobs out, which is for us, it's the water streams. And you need a way to activate that pushing mechanism long enough so the mobs are pushed out. And during few intervals of time, and those intervals need to be long enough so mobs can spawn. And yeah, so you need to have the water streams long enough, and you need to have the spawn place long enough. So two things you need to consider. And to make that, we're gonna use an Etho hopper clock. I am pretty sure Etho was the one that designed that hopper clock. I am not really sure. I don't want to say things that are wrong, but I am pretty sure Etho is the one that designed that system. And it's a pretty smart system. Just two hoppers facing each other, like so. And on the back, you're gonna have, we need more space. Same thing. Limited space, because we're gonna need comparators. Which I already have. Oh, too low. Can place one there. And just so we can see things, I'm gonna remove a few blocks. And another there. And we need now... I'm gonna take stone breaks, because why not? 2 blocks of stone break. We're gonna need 1 block of that. And the last thing we're gonna need is redstone dust. We need a block of redstone over there and 2 pieces of redstone dust. What will happen is the redstone block is locking that hopper. That means that hopper cannot send items. It's locked. So if I put an item in there... Oh, wrong. Stop. I'm gonna remove that temporarily. So if I place the item in there, you see the item doesn't flow. But if I place an item in that one, the item goes into the other hopper. And what we do then is we place, just to make sure, we place a comparator, and the comparators detect that items are in that hopper and send a signal to that piston that push the redstone block on the other side. And the idea is that a hopper is not locked anymore, so it can send the items to that other hopper, which have the same thing, but that piston cannot push the block because that one is extended. And it's not magical when that hopper is empty, but now that will be that hopper. The sticky piston retracts, retracting the block with it, which updates that piston that then push. And that makes that movement that we see, the back and forth, and we can move the timer, like change the length of the timer by changing the amount of blocks or items that are in the hoppers. And you can go on like to 5 stacks. And I think that's what I want to have. Maybe 5 stacks. I don't know if I have 5 stacks of one item though. Let's see. We have not... Oh, I should have a fair amount of stone because of all the digging we've done. Okay. So we have, let's say 3 stacks of stone. 3 stacks of stone is a good length for a timer, I think. We're gonna have more eventually because we're gonna dig a bigger hole. I'm gonna dig a bigger hole and we're gonna be back in just a sec. And whoosh. Well, this is better. A lot more space to work with. I missed the block there. That is, I missed blocks. That's annoying me. Perfect. Now that we have the back and forth, it's working flawlessly. I can cover that up. And we now need to add something. And I took the opportunity of that a break in the recording to make myself some observers. Because we don't want a straight signal. We want to have an input. Every now and then we want to send a signal to the mob farms to tell them, well, push the mobs away because we're not getting zombies anymore. So what we'll do is we're gonna take that signal, that impulse from that observer detecting the movement into, well, a block and into a pulse extender. And I'm thinking I'm thinking like only 4 observer would be enough. And we can't do that way because it has to push into the block. Like so. And now we should have a pulse extender. We just need to wait for that. I'm gonna remove 2 stacks of blocks. I need 2 stacks of blocks, but now I need to remove them because I think it's too long of a timer. Right. Need a big can I now have we're testing timers. When you want to test timers, having a short length is good enough. That should be somewhere around now. Yeah. And this is exactly what we want. And the length of the pulse is long enough. So what we'll do, we're going to take that signal. We're going to take a torch, a redstone torch, like this. And this is our output. Because we want a signal on, and we want to turn off that signal because trapdoors will stay open until there is no more redstone signal. So that's why I want to invert. And what I did with the redstone torch, I just inverted the signal. And I just want to check something. Yeah, we have a blink, so I'm gonna just like set a longer pulse. And now we just need to send the signal over in that direction. So I'm gonna dig a trench. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can have to go to 15, so 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Oh, I don't have enough. Fortunately for us. We did have way more redstone than that. And I don't remember where I was. But I think we did have a little bit more. We can start climbing now. Because we're out of where... Remember, we're gonna have raids. Minecarts. We need to get out of that space, which is done now. And I'm thinking, how do we send up the signal? I could do something like that, have the redstone climb like that, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take a repeater output over there to put the strength of the signal back to 15, and we're gonna bring the signal like so, and place another one, and have I think we need slabs, because right now what I can only do is that. Oh, that's it wrong. Don't want them to connect over there. And when we have the stop of the signal, we should see the water going there. See? Pushing everything. And they flip back and the water is removed. So if we climb up, we should have everything done. And the water goes like 8 blocks and we have 7 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4... 6, 7, plus 8. This is the 8th block. And the water should not go further than that. And every mob that's on the platform will be pushed away. Yay! That is cool. Nice. Time to do it on the other side and connect to the top. I'll be back in just a whoosh. Okay. So I've replicated everything on the other side, and we have some light because I have dynamic lights. That's only a torches. We can remove that, I think. Now everything's fixed. You can see that it's super dark in there, and mobs can actually spawn. I think I'm actually like, when you are inside the arena, is super dark, and I think mobs can't really spawn because you are pretty close. But if I am on one side, mobs should be able to spawn on that side, and same when I am on the other side, mobs should spawn on the other side as well. And remember, we have still that skelly spawner in the middle. So when you're fighting with the zombie, you should have way enough mobs to fight. And the idea is when you don't want to fight, we need to have like more mobs to arrive in the arena. So when you are at the AFK spot, which is somewhere above where the skelly are, not skelly, villagers are, they way up there. You'll have zombies spawning inside. It is good enough. It's still a good work in progress. Unfortunately, guys, this took a lot of time to make, a lot of digging, a lot of planning things, and well, that proved that mobs can actually get to here. Hello, sir. Can you not? Thanks. I was not expecting creepers. I guess that's a possibility because they can walk around and thinks that the trapdoor is actually a walking block and then fall. But yeah, guys, that will be all for today. If you haven't done already, please consider liking the video and following the channel. It helps me a lot. And if you can, bring in love into the comment section or any kind of input on the video. Things like I like what you did, or I don't like what you did because I don't like it, and I have very specific and constructive input to give you because I want to make you better, or not. I don't care about you. Well, do your best. I'm talking again. But yeah, guys, that will be all for today. I have been Cosmo, and I'm out. Bye, guys.